Alright everybody, I'm back at it. It's been a while. So I did have something go wrong with the bike. And I was pretty upset about it. So I have here the clutch. And you can see it's pretty torn up. So I was commuting to work in the morning. It started to make a really loud noise from the hub motor, and when I looked at it the first time, I didn't really see anything. And then I took it apart for the second time about a week after, and seen a little chipping of. It didn't look anything like this, but it was just a little worn out on one of the edges of each of these. So yeah, I was commuting to work in the morning, and it completely went out. Started just throttling, and it just revved out and started making noises and wasn't going nowhere. So yeah, the clutch went on it. I contacted the vendor or the manufacturer, and I got a hold of them. I took a picture and I sent them a video on what was wrong, and they said they would send one out to me. They did so. It took about a week, which was pretty good. But then I kind of went back and forth with them on how to take it off. They sent me how to install it, but I was trying to ask them, how do you take it off? And they didn't really understand what I was trying to say. Finally, they sent me a video, and basically they sent me a video of them just slamming it on the ground, which I was like, that's fantastic. They have a pulley system that can take it off. I didn't buy one. I just ended up getting it off by using like a hammer and like a screwdriver or something to tap on each side just to loosen it enough. And then I kind of like tapped it on the ground and it slid out. It was a pain to get back on because it has a little rivet metal piece that holds it in. So that was hard. I literally had to take out the grinder because I could see where it was getting stuck on the metal, and I had to take the grinder and grind it down, the piece down, for it to fit properly. So it was a lot. It was a lot of back and forth with, getting the part, then getting it installed, and not fitting, and it took a while. But I got the new one. They sent me the same one. I did see that they have metal ones, which if this one goes out, I'm just gonna install a metal one. I think it was like $40 that I seen, just like this, but they're metal gears, which I don't know why they make plastic junk. But yeah, so I installed that, and it's been running just fine. I did show you here. I did install, well, I took all of the bike parts off the bike, as you can see. I took the gears off, I took it off of here, the whole system's off, the Shimano system. I have these in right now because I don't have anything else. I did buy some, but they didn't work, so I have to return those, and I did order another pair of pegs to put on here where the pedals went. But I've been just using this, which is fine, it's okay. I just try not to put too much pressure on here because these will snap off, but just to put my feet on for now, they're fine. And as you can see, I got new tires. So here's the old ones. Here we have the old ones. And these things are like paper thin. Paper thin. These things are just like, they're junk. They're junk. I've almost fallen because of those tires like It's too many to count. So I ended up watching a couple of reviews on other people, and I seen these tires, which I just purchased. I just got them. I just installed them today, actually. Here's all the information for them. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It's got a QR code you can scan for installing. Yeah, it was pretty easy. So, and I just went on a ride with them, and they're 100 times better than the ones it comes with. They are thick too, like thick tires. They're actually like, if you get them, you'll see what I'm talking about. You know, replace the ones that come from the manufacturer when you buy the bike. But hands down, I would say the first thing you do with this bike is buy new tires. First thing. I don't care if they're street tires or if you want to go more aggressive tires. I would recommend you go more street. You know, I mean, like these got thread on them, right? You know, they can be aggressive. You can take them, you know, off, and I will be, but you don't want something like too knobby on it. You know, something like, you know, if I were to look at my kid's dirt bike here, like you got something like this. You don't want something like that for this bike. You just don't, because it doesn't have enough. I don't think it has enough power to be able to handle that. You know, it's not a Surround, like I said, so it's the get up and go. It takes a little bit to go, and I don't think it's going to handle it very well. So yeah, that's what I went with. Heb or whatever it's called, the tires that I went with. Other than that, yeah, the bike's fine. Everything else has been fine. It's just like I said, the clutch is in there and the hub motor. You had to disassemble that, take it out. There's lots of videos on it, but it was kind of a pain. I'm not gonna lie. How simple it looked and how long it took, it was kind of upsetting. But it's done, you know. My next thing for this bike that I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and make it faster. I've had it for, you know, about 5-6 months now, and it's fine. The speed's fine. I just want to see if I can make it a little bit faster. So it's got a year warranty on it, so I might wait until the warranty is off to do it. But yeah, I think I'm ready to see if I can push it to the limit. I mean, I just want it to go, you know, 45 would be nice, honestly. You know, I feel like I'd be good with 45. 45 would be fast enough for me. If I can get it more torquey, that's really what I care about. You know, I could care less, I guess, about going, you know, 10 miles an hour faster, as long as it was, you know, 0 to 30 fast. You know, you just pull the throttle and it goes. So that's the biggest thing that I'm running into, and I'm ready for. But like I said, tires. Don't think about it, just do it. These were $100 on Amazon. And like I said, I watched reviews on them. They said they're nice. And so far, you know, this first day, you know, I rode it, but it feels way nicer than those junky ones over there. Yeah. But yeah, so that's about it. That's the update. So far, since I've had the bike for about 6 months, I've had 2 things go wrong on it. The screen was, you know, a fluke thing, but I'm not too happy about the clutch thing. Because if if that one went out in 3-4 months or whatever it was, you know, 6-5 months or whatever, like it did, then this one's probably going to do the same thing. And I'm not going to keep replacing. That's, you know, that's a flaw in the manufacturer. So like I said, if it goes out again, I'm just going to put the metal gears in and see if that works. I know that's what I've been researching and people do, because these plastic ones are just junk. They're just, I mean, it's plastic. I mean, this thing's torn up too. just junk. But yeah. And I think those ones are about 32. You know, it's around, no, actually, through their site, the EKXBIKE site, the 21X or X-21, they were like $50. But I seen the metal ones, same thing, on eBay for, you know, you could get them for like 30 bucks. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So I thought I'd keep you guys posted. I'll let you know how the tires hold up and if I end up doing an upgrade on the speed, messing with the, you know, the circuit board on it, or, you know, I seen some things about soldering something together to make it faster. So I might do that. But yeah, I'll probably post up another video, you know, within the next month, and should be something different. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like the video. Thanks.